Good evening, everybody, and happy Saturday? And I lost all track of time. We're back. This is Jay with Team Retro Fox, and we are continuing our playthrough of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Hope you all are having a good weekend so far. Let's switch over to the game and adjust my microphone because it looks like I'm blowing it out a little bit. Do let me know how the audio sounds. Thing is up and running. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be audio. So when we last left off, our boss at the soap land that we were assigned to hung himself. Or at least it appeared that way. And we are trying to get to the bottom of that, and we are currently investigating the Chinese mafia. As it may have been them. You guys have picked up a fourth party member, Jaye. Yeah, I finished one of these. I took down a thug. I get some money and a hat and a... Yeah. That's complete. Neat. Okay, so, there are sub-stories here and there and wherever. I do kind of want to focus on the main story, but we'll see what happens. What is this? A freaking lobster?
Huh? What's that thing? Oh, it's a crawfish.
Oh.
What's it doing out here? You crawl up out of the river? Wouldn't want you getting squished by a car now. Bon voyage, little buddy.
No, my sweet Nancy.
What?
Huh?
Oh, my poor girl. I don't see her anywhere at all.
Crap, don't tell me. That crawfish just now was yours?
Yep, raised her with my own 2 hands, I did. Her name's Nancy. Normally, we stroll around the neighborhood together and get us some exercise. That sweet little gal was my only beacon of hope in this dark, cruel world.
Oops.
Oh, Nancy.
Dude, I'm so sorry. If I knew she was important to you, I never would have done that.
I understand. You did it with good intentions. Besides, it's my fault for taking my eyes off her. Well, I don't see her anywhere. Unfortunate as it is, she's probably gone for good. But don't dwell too much on it. I'm just another nobody.
That crawfish must have meant the world to him. He even gave it a name.
Hold on there, old-timer. I'll go find Nancy and bring her back. You'll eat me up inside if I don't.
Huh? Why, that's certainly generous of you. But can you really find her?
Well, I can give it a shot.
Gee, thanks. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, and I'm Ebihara. I call these streets my home. If you do get hold of Nancy, could you come find me along Sakura River Street? That's my usual spot.
Of course. And I'm Kasuga. I'll be back with Nancy in no time.
One thing I should tell you is Nancy has an X-shaped scar on her back. That help?
An X shape on her back. Yeah, thanks.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Hopefully she hasn't gone far. If I'm lucky, I'll find her downstream.
However, Nancy will have to wait. I have a plot to get back to.
Ugh, hate when the garbage piles up. Detracts all the crows.
Don't hate the crows. They're just trying to get by, you know? In fact, crows are pretty smart. They've even been known to stop rummaging through trash if they see they're being watched.
Huh, interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have a soft spot for them.
Well, what can I say? We're birds of a feather when it comes to digging through the trash.
Guess everyone has a flock.
SOS. I told you, I haven't stolen anything. Stop accusing me of what I didn't do. Where's this part-time hero? That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero? I've been framed as a thief and now I'm being asked to hand over my belongings. Please believe me when I say I haven't stolen a thing. This happened in your party structure. I need a hero, DMCA.
Time to clean up!
I'll be inspecting his belongings. That way no one suspicious gets their hands on him. So what, you trying to say I'm a thief? That's slander, pal. You're not getting away with it. What?
Not a loser!
Right.
Ooh.
I got this!
You're gonna get
Get serious. Yeah.
Zombie cat.
Don't get cocky.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Let me load up Twitch. I'll watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started. I haven't really missed much.
Let's go.
Come on.
Here we go.
Best shot. Weak. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, she's the sister of the woman we helped with the nursing home thing. We saved their father.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then we went back to our soap land, and our boss was hanging from the rafters.
Oh.
And then this woman who looks just like the woman that we helped came up and wanted our help investigating what actually happened, which led us to the Chinese mafia.
Oh.
It was a short session last time.
With finesse.
Senny, thank you for the resub. That is an 8-month streak. Has it really been that long? Wow.
Oh my god. It's been a weird year.
Yeah. Have to come up with something for the 1 year point. The only thing you missed so far in this session is that I threw a crawfish into the water, and it was someone's pet, and I have to go find it.
Oh no.
Ernest, thank you for the resub. That is 4 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, he had a crawfish named Nancy.
Aw.
Yeah. You scared?
We'll just let Auto Battle take care of this.
You're in it now.
Okay.
Good luck next time.
And we're back to Hello Work, our favorite place. Yeah, I want this square. There we go. The Yokohama Trading Company. I'd heard they were in the market for part-timers lately. Really? Apparently their shipments from China are picking up and they need more dock workers to unload them. Stay a while and listen. And it's perfect timing. Can you get us assigned there? Guys are going through like 6 jobs a week. What the fuck? That'd be easy enough, but... I've heard some not so great rumors about the Yokohama Trading Company. People keep asking about sailors.
What?
Mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. Abalone? It's a tuna. The abalone tuna or okay, that's that. Yeah.
I have no idea.
All first class stuff. At no expense. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they sell them well below market prices.
Okay.
Heard the same. Think they'd be selling in large quantities for small profit. It would mean they might even lose money sometimes, yet they seem to be expanding quickly. The rumors have to say about that. Yeah, generic Windows XP background bullshit on their monitors. Most common one is some kind of fraud, like maybe the ingredients aren't first class after all. Then they change the labels to make them look higher grade. Yeah, so, like, the guys who may have hung our boss were saying some guy's name, and we traced him to this trading company. That's what happened.
Oh.
So we're trying to get in to figure out what the fuck. I know it's just rumors, but are you sure you want to work at a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanbe-san, it's actually just the info we were looking for. It's a haircut.
Hmm?
We're gonna get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds. Say it as loud as we can. So this is another undercover investigation? Don't you think this is pretty risky?
Yeah.
We know it is, but if we get cold hard proof, Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi. The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. See, your goal here is just to meet him. That only makes me worry more. Know him, Kanbe-san? Stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of a crime lord or two. Clark. I imagine you know that. So does that have something to do with Namiya? Wow, words are hard today. Namiya-san. Won't say too much, but I will say I still feel like an employee of Otohime Land. Just said it. He treated us well. I'd like to know why he died. I see. I could understand that. Please be careful. Not even the police can get close to Mabuchi and his gang of ruffians. One wrong move and your life may be in danger. Save often.
Yes.
It's okay. Survival is our first priority on the job. So, do you think you can get us those jobs? So, this is a Wendy's. Not exactly the type that changes mind once you make it up, are you? We'll be fine. We've got another new ally after all. Lady is with you? I'm the controller of the party. Party is getting pretty unique. Dumb dog. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. It'll take me a few. While you're looking, why not do some contract work?
Hmm?
Me.
So,
Well, was Otohime Land out of commission? You're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need to have income. True. Been so much going down, I forgot we were basically broke again. Now that you have some experience under your belts, I should be able to find some work for you. Why don't you speak with Ririca? Wow. She takes a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable.
got it.
She's like Rika. Because she's got to warm up. See, it was a joke. I'm sorry.
Devil rocker job unlocked. Matriarch job unlocked. Be able to assign jobs to Kasuga and his party members at Hello Work. Alright.
Excuse me. My name is Kasuga.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you? Am I right in assuming that you're here to find work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah, so what should we do now?
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a look then.
You can change jobs at Hello Work. Each character is suited for different jobs, so be sure to choose ones that work for each party member. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change to a job until you meet its prerequisites. Changing a job, cause them to wear a uniform associated with that job.
That about covers it. I'll be able to place you in more jobs once everyone starts
Straight up the
gaining
Final Fantasy
experience.
job system.
Your options are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, here's what I have at the moment. Of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
This is what we have now. So we can change Ichiban here to a bodyguard or a breaker. Is Majiba's breakdancing fight style from Yakuza 0. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna give him breaker. And we're gonna change him up a bit. Oh, I just straight up have their costumes.
Oh my god.
I like this one. Job change. Nanba is currently a homeless guy. He can also become a breaker, a musician, takes on the world with a trusty guitar and the power of music, capable of learning techniques to buff and debuff. Bodyguard sells with a katana and capable of learning techniques that harm oneself to inflict even worse pain on the enemy. I'm gonna make him a musician. Koichi can be a bodyguard, a foreman, which wields a mighty hammer to get the job done, capable of learning techniques to crush anything and everything that stands in his way, or an enforcer, uses standard issue shields and batons, capable of learning techniques. He's a tank. So he can go from detective to SWAT.
Moving on up.
I'm gonna give him foreman. And Seiko can be a hostess. Or an idol. Sing and dance your way to victory. Or a dealer, or a night queen, or a matriarch. This is gonna
Roger
screw up
that.
all their gear,
So this is
but
how we change
we'll see what
jobs.
happens.
Yes, just talk to me when you
Oh,
want
did
to try out
OBS just
something
break
new.
on me?
There's no
Oh, I
limit
think
to
it
the number
did.
of times you can
It's like it's been black for a little while. I just kind of noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, Let me see. Is the video back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch out to see which one feels
Sorry
right
about that.
for
I should
you.
have jumped on that. I
Nice.
was browsing the
I
web.
definitely didn't think it'd be this
Oh, good.
easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork. Just keep that in mind.
Sure. I'll remember that.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
No, really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. But right now, even. The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park. It's not exactly walkable, so I'd recommend taking the train.
Got it. Thanks, Ririka-chan. We'll be back when we need to change jobs. Looking forward to it.
Ririka-chan? I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by any time.
Let's get to the warehouse from Jinai Station. Okay, hold up. Let's look at our gear, because I've changed everything up. So he's got an anklet now. We've got a performer's guitar. A rubber hammer. And a lovely microphone. And we'll give her a little dexterity boost. Alright. Let's see what happens. Yeah, sorry about the game going dark there. Like OBS, like I looked up and OBS had just completely blanked out. No interface whatsoever. I thought it crashed.
What did it do?
It just, like, lost all graphics for a second.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
I got an achievement. We'll use the crosswalk. A hand thrower. Alright.
Take your best shot.
You're gonna be in a world.
Check this out.
You're gonna
Damage an enemy by physically releasing a CD. Alright.
Take this.
right.
Get serious.
Heavily damage an enemy by way of a twirling attack.
Sorry, I'm a little behind, but man, that CD did a shitload of damage.
Yeah, it did. Boss hammer. The user targets an enemy and puts all their power into the hammer.
I'm not backing down.
You want me to fight? You're in it now. Let's go. Gotcha. I got this. Should I not? Come on now. Okay. Take your best shot. Watch this. You're in it now.
Damn.
Here we go.
Ow.
Let's go. Going. Fight. Cool.
Right. I'm ready now.
That works.
Next time. Nice.
Rank up.
Hell yeah.
Rank up. We are the globe.
Look at me go.
I like these.
Speed him down.
Yeah. Don't get cocky. Get serious.
You're gonna
Black Hand Wizard.
Check this out.
Here we go.
This.
Try this on your side.
Fight.
Here I come.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Lower the attack of all enemies.
Have fun with this. Give peace a chance, everybody. Let's go. I'm up. Get serious.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Oh, the charged attack. Great.
Come on now. Fight time.
You're gonna get stung.
You're in it now. Watch this. Hope this hurts.
That CD throw is crazy.
You're weak.
This is my
Going in. You're in it now. Fight. Yakuza.
Helga, welcome.
Koitsu.
No, chloroform.
Ass kicking time. Hold up. Kuyo. Check this out. You're weak. Yeah. Have fun with this. Out of my sight. Let's go.
Oh, he ran.
Let's go.
That works out for me.
Let's go. Come here. Get it done. Get serious. Okay. I'm up. Ass kicking time.
That was closer than I like.
I feel the stats going up.
I guess we just keep going this way.
Battle's on. Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Get alive. Come on now. You wanna fight? Let's rock. Cool. You're in it now.
You're gonna get stung.
Take your best shot. Watch this. Take this.
Here we go.
You're weak.
Try this on your side. Here I
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Cool.
come. I'm not backing down.
Okay.
Right.
Come on.
We gotta help.
I'm up. Let's do it.
You're gonna get stomped.
Nice.
Next time.
Nice! Moving up in the world.
Nice.
Sure hope I'm going the right direction. Two groups of enemies converging.
That sounds like a bad.
I'm ready.
Luckily, it only takes one.
You're gonna need a world of hurt.
Yeah. You're in it now.
Here we
That
go.
man coming at me with fish. The Shrugler. Oh, those are juggling pins.
I'm not that bad.
I got this. Let's go. Don't get caught. Back in the game.
You're gonna get stomped.
Get alive.
Right. Gotta help.
He's waggling mysteriously.
Not that bad.
The enemy is defeated.
You gotta get over to Yokohama. Yeah, go. Oh man, Shenmue all over again.
Oh
Come on, get in line. Move it. All right, boys, warm up.
Move fast! We got another shipment coming in right behind this one.
All right. You got one job and one job only. The freight comes in, you unload it and sort by destination. If you're slow, slacking, or sucking, you get a visit from me. You, lady,
Yes?
can you read and write?
I can.
Add and subtract?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're on office duty.
Thank you, sir.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they threw in like a forklift minigame or something.
Jesus.
You were incredible, Itachi-san.
This is nothing.
Well, don't go so hard you run out of gas like Namba did.
He's just being a wimp.
Oh man. Why does Saiko get the desk job? I can do math too.
Hey, why don't we see what's inside these boxes? What the hell?
They're shark fins.
The expensive kind? Or the crappy ones?
How would I know?
This is dried abalone. That's expensive. Never had it myself.
What the heck? This is just paper.
Do they use paper in Chinese food?
In the food? That'd be weird.
Well, Japanese cooking uses washi paper to steam things, so maybe
Give
China
me
has...
1 second. OBS is doing something weird.
It blinked.
Yeah, it blunk out of existence for a second.
Just a few frames, but enough to be noticeable.
Yeah, but like on my screen where OBS is, it physically just poofed. It was gone.
Oh.
No idea. No, let me know in chat or you, Zombie, if it happens again.
Will do.
Let me unpause.
something similar.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Sorry, we'll get back to work.
So listen, after the freight's unloaded, a sales rep from the tanker will bring the invoice.
A sales rep.
From the company that sold us the product. It'll be your job to process the invoice and get them paid.
很高兴这次的合作十分顺利。
Here we are. This is the invoice.
Hold on. I never said I could read Chinese.
It doesn't matter. You can read the total, can't you? The money's in the safe. It's self-explanatory.
"谢谢，我下星期也会再带好东西过来的。
That was... How much was that in yen?
About 8 million.
You paid 8 million in cash?
That's how we get such good deals on products. We pay in a single lump sum, cash, in yuan. The seller gets all their money right away, and avoids paperwork. That's why these mainlanders are willing to sell to us at a much lower price than usual.
Anybody else get that weird audio distortion there?
Just from you.
Huh, is it cleared up?
Yeah.
Yeah, something weird's going on with my hardware here today. See how it goes. I don't want to have to cut this early. But like for like half a second there, all the audio got heavily digitized. Oh, no, do not skip. Unpause.
Cash is king.
And just in case it crossed your mind, don't even think of skimming any cash. We keep our eyes open in this warehouse. You pull anything funny, you'll be sorry you ever set foot here.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of stealing.
I'm exhausted. We gotta do this every day. Just need to hold out until we get proof of the fraud. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey.
Took you a while. Did a full body search before I was allowed to leave. Even had to show an employee inside my underwear that I wasn't stealing cash.
Seriously?
One guy's job was to see her underwear every day. It was a woman, moron. Honestly. Still, the loss prevention is no joke. Just working with the money's got its own set of problems. Doesn't feel great, I'll tell you that. You guys have it easy.
Huh?
That's nothing compared to what we're going through. Well, you're sure sweaty enough, huh? Especially you. Gross. What do you want from me? Colonel, why do you always gotta pick on me?
Yo.
Cut it out, you goobers. Let's just go home and swap notes. Okay, I think I generally understand their cash flow now. Nice. One step forward. No big deal. Now let's get moving. You guys need Babs ASAP. And you're going first. You harpy. Come on, enough fighting. Turn to Otahime Land. Brown Bear Books. Let's get the recommended meal, just for some bonding, healing.
Who's hungry? Me. Tasty.
ありがとうございました。
I'm gonna guess we're too early in the story to really push our bond level. Like 15 hours in and it's still kind of tutorial-y.
Yeah, it's still adding things to do and concepts, basic mechanics.
Oh, there's a heroes thing over here. Damn it.
Cool. Check this out.
Just use auto battle. See what happens. Doesn't even put the pillow down, apparently. This removes. He's waggling mysteriously.
Looks like he
Come on now! You wanna fight?
Right.
Not ready now.
Let's go! Okay. Go in! I got this!
That man is dead.
This sucks! I feel the stats going up! Hell yeah! Look at me go! So itchy. Killing me.
So chat, anything interesting going on in your weekends?
about Bella's weekend? What's she doing?
Well, she barking. That's what she do.
Oh, she barking.
Okay, so I guess the blue things are like where I report to, and the exclamation marks are active ones. Entrance.
Page-a-day calendars are all the rage right now. The ones with daily words of encouragement from famous idols are especially popular. The fanboys are scooping them right off the shelves. I mean, I guess it's pretty fun to flip the pages every day.
Huh. So, flipping pages is fun, huh?
Hey, what about a page a second calendar?
Huh?
Well, if flipping a page once a day is fun, then imagine flipping one every second. I'm onto something, don't you think? We should patent it.
But if you're doing it every second, what do you do if you get out of sync?
Well, then you just flip 2 pages. Then if it's 3 seconds, flip 3.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for the idols that get skipped over.
Oh, that's true.
The page a second calendar's dead before it lived.
Couldn't agree more, but I think skipping over idols is the least of its problems.
Alright, that was the thing. I just want to see what's down here. A restaurant and shopping and darts. Iggy would be all over this. He loves darts. I found an egg and tuna sandwich in the change machine.
I'm sorry. What?
An egg and tuna sandwich in the change machine.
I mean, I heard you and I saw it. I just. Who would do that?
Oh, itchy.
Let's try out darts. Play alone. Faster. Standard ass game of darts.
Here we go.
That's way harder than you'd think it'd be. That was a mouse. Yeah. Still can't get the clicking right, but easier to keep the thing where you want it.
Nice.
I can't. I guess like the center circle of your aiming reticle is just the possibilities of where it can land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. And yeah, the closer you get to the center, the tighter it is. That's
Yeah, it's like anything outside of the pink will land in the outer circle that's white. And anything in the pink will land anywhere in that pink circle. And then red is dead center. Damn it.
Nice. Okay.
So, if you ever play darts, don't play with an analog stick. You'll It's for real life too. Let's see. Damn it. Damn it. Do this, maybe. Nice. Did it. Good enough. So like the thing with the analog stick is that the center keeps kind of wobbling. Did not mean to do that. So like while you think you have it centered, then its point of origin like shifts, so it drags way off to the left or the right. A lot easier to fight that with the mouse. Yes. Nice Saturday of absolutely nothing for once. Yeah, those are nice. I'm happy to be streaming again. I just wish we weren't having the technical problems crop up.
Shit! I thought this fucking lube was shampoo.
Ah, refreshing. Crap, you're already out of the bath? Sorry.
Kasuga, relax. I know what a naked man looks like.
Cool. Then, where's Adachi-san and Namba?
I'm probably still washing up. Anyway, I was looking into today's price list. Those ingredients that came in were purchased at some pretty hefty prices. Like what you'd expect for high-class stuff.
Must be primo then. Guess they aren't lying to the restaurants about the quality.
Nope. I mean, I'm sure they get a small discount for paying in cash, but they're doing everything above board, far as I can tell.
Damn.
The only weird thing is how much they're reselling the ingredients for.
What's weird?
Like, take the shark fins. They buy 100 grams for 10,000 yen. How much would you sell them to a restaurant for?
To make a decent profit on them... 20,000?
Well, the Yokohama Trading Company sells them for just 10,000.
What? Wait, they buy it for 10,000 yen, then sell it for 10,000 yen? That doesn't make any sense. How are they turning a profit?
Right? Unless it's volunteer work or something, I don't get it.
How are they even staying open? Don't they at least need to cover their overhead?
Not only have they stayed open, their profits have gone up over the years. For the life of me, I can't figure out how. I wish I could look at their ledger and not just their invoices.
What would that tell you?
I don't know, but I think I'd find signs of tax evasion.
Don't do anything that would give yourself away. This is the Yokohama Ryumon, remember?
I'll be fine. But you're really that worried about me?
Of course I'm worried.
Why?
'Cause we're buddies.
'Cause we're buddies. Huh.
It sounds like money laundering.
It's a good thing, ain't it?
I just... I've never really had someone that I could call a buddy. I always just kind of thought movies and manga made that stuff up. Or at the very least, it was something I'd never have.
Well, you were wrong, because now you've got us on your side.
Awesome.
Remember, you need good party members to beat Dragon Quest.
Isn't that a video game?
Well, yeah, but... you know what I mean.
You're a weird one.
I can live with weird. It's true, anyway.
Well, thank you, Kasuga, for making me one of your buddies.
What's up? Someone dying here?
Huh?
Oh, we were just...
Well, technically, yes, he was hanging in its room.
We've got a long, hard road ahead of us. Let's knock back some drinks.
Sure. On whose tab?
Well, there's the pay bonuses the boss left us.
Come on, man. We gotta save those for a rainy day.
Oh, why be so cheap? The boss is in the afterlife right now, yelling at us to live while we can.
You're full of shit. I say we don't do it.
Itachi-san turns a bit feral when it comes to alcohol.
And they got alcohol. Super beer, in fact.
Prostitution's gotta go!
Not these guys.
It's Bleach Japan. What the hell?
The place is already shut down. What do they want now?
My friends, look at this filthy, evil den of iniquity! Yes, it's an ugly little soapland. Just the other day, our tireless efforts led to the shuttering of this foul place.
Yeah!
This is our victory. The first bricks of the gray zone suffocating this city have cracked and fallen away. But we must not be complacent.
I gotta
We
go
must
make dinner.
press on
I'll be
until
back in a
all
little
the gray
bit.
zones have been
Okay.
purified.
Have fun.
See you in a bit.
Hey, we're in mourning right now. It's really not a good time.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was still vermin lurking around here.
Don't you have any respect for people in grief?
Don't you have any respect for the law? The shop is closed. This building should be vacant.
That's right! You heard him. Get out of town, you riffraff.
Keep your protests to shouting. You lay hands on us, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, did you all see that? This thug's showing us his true colors.
You
He
punched
thinks
first.
He can use violence to crush the voices of the people. He's obviously living in the past.
Hurry! Let's close up before they start in on us, too!
Where's the Seiryu clan when you need them? What are we paying them protection money for? Get the friggin' heck out of here! People like you are ruining society!
You're all criminals! You're enemies of good people!
Now, get out of our town and don't ever come back. I'm just grateful the owner of this shop finally realized what he truly was. A filth-spreading vector of disease. He did the noble thing by taking his own life.
What did you just say?
What was his name? No, Mia. Just looking at him made me want to vomit. I really can't bring myself to be sorry that he's gone. When I think about that
Oh,
man
I'm sure he's
dangling
doing
at
this
the end
just
of
out
the
of
rope.
earshot.
I feel the same way I do when I finish my spring cleaning. Who do you think you are?
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't. That won't work, Sachan.
Why not?
Too late now, you little tart! You assaulted me! You all saw it! Someone call the police!
Slapping a guy like him never does much.
What?
For this kind of fucker, you gotta hit him like this!
There you go.
Our leader's down! Let's get in there!
Seriously? You brought bats? What, were you hoping for a quick ball game during the protest?
They were ready to incite violence all along.
We're good to go, right, boss?
Of course. You saw it! They attacked us first! Come on, everyone! This is our moment! Bleach the gray!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Bring it on!
I'm going to enjoy it so much. I'm going to blow the money on bringing in Buster Gary home.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
You want sudden death or sudden conquests? In service with a pound. Thanks for calling pound mates.
Some survived.
Here we go. Ready now.
Yeah. Let's go! Gotcha! Come on. Check this out!
Right. Gotta help.
Have fun with this. I'm up!
Nice.
You need to be hurt. Come on now!
Try this on the side.
Kinayo.
Here, awesome.
Yeah. Let's go. I got this.
I'm not backing down.
He made this. I can't talk.
Do something. I'm ready now.
Okay. Get alive. I'm up. You're weak. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Moving up in the world. Nice.
Someone call the police! Tell them we're being attacked by thugs!
Go away! 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 Go away!
This isn't over!
Go away!
The memory of today will only strengthen our resolve!
Go away!
We're done playing around!
Serves you right! Don't come back!
This is our town!
Good job, everyone! So inspiring to see you fight evil!
Yeah! Remember this day with pride!
They got what was coming to them.
Couldn't let him talk shit about the recently departed like that.
But I'm the one who got us into a scuffle. Sorry, I should have stayed calm.
Nah, don't worry about it. Now we know what they're really about. Besides,
What?
if somebody messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
Man, that felt good! After all this time, we got to actually do something!
Yeah! I wish those useless bums in the Seiryu clan could have seen that!
Oh, come on, they ain't that bad.
Yes, they are. We can't rely on them. I've realized something.
A
No one's
new
gonna
faction
protect us but
rises.
us. The Yakuza aren't gonna help.
I agree! These dudes are way more reliable than that dumb Seiryu clan!
Yeah! Remember
Better
this
off
day with
teaming
you,
up with
not
you,
you!
not them! You should teach them another lesson! Safer with you around!
That's the problem. I was curious how they were gonna do it. And that was nice. Feels like forever since I got a compliment. Yeah. Huh? Hey, Nanamiya-san.
Hmm?
What's her deal?
Is it closed today? Nonomiya-san! It's me, Eri Kamataki!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Nonomiya-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You see, well, it's a little complicated. You know...
No, what?
Well, Nonomiya-san, he died.
What? He's... I don't... He can't be... that's not...
Ooh.
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. I've been trying to get a hold of Nonomiya-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well, damn, Mary-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Ah, senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker.
Oh, is that what that is?
Anyway, how do you know Nonomiya-san?
Well, Nonomiya-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Nonomiya-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
Oh, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants. We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until... Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness. My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste. I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult. And to make things worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's messed up.
The only thing left is the senbei shop. My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me. And with the loan I was still paying, staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Nonomiya-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help.
He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa Senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Nonomiya being a cool guy on the down low again. He deserved more respect than he got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter and, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind to me.
Well, I can see the guy being irregular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible, but Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
What?
One way or another,
That's a
Ijincho has become a
sub-story?
place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net, one big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Otohime Land as well.
Well, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Looking back, though, his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town. Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop. Besides, this business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa, and I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is, but Nonomiya-san's gone, and most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Mary-chan.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it. Meeting here like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate. Right, guys?
Oh,
What are
God.
you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Come on, we can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
I know, but we owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. I want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figured she'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city, that's you.
I believe in you, Ichan.
Yeah, but what about you guys?
Kasuga-san, you... Are you really sure about this?
Huh? Well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
You got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President Kasuga!
Come on, guys.
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
Oh, have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you.
This is gonna be interesting gameplay. Can I save a chicken named Turkey and have it run my business? Which was an actual thing in Yakuza 0.
Oh, so this is the office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes. Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tomei Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tomei-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening? Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
I love her.
It's cool.
Chicken! Chicken! Its name is Omelet.
Whoa! Why is there a chicken here?
That's Omelet, our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelet.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
She called it a tutorial because it is a tutorial, and that would be the proper word to use if this were a real life situation. I'm making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to take a quick break because I have a suspicion I know what's going on with the technical side of things. If I'm right, it's probably not a good thing. Give me like 5 minutes, everybody. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So it does look like it's a bit of an overheating issue on my side. It's not like it's hitting 100 degrees or anything, but my processor is running, it's up there. So I'm probably at some point gonna need to crack this thing open, reapply some thermal paste or something. But as to not, risk stressing the hardware anymore, I'm gonna have to call it for tonight, which was definitely not something I wanted to do, because I wanted to get through as much of the game as possible ahead of next week's releases, because next week you have 5.4, the 5.4 patch for Final Fantasy 14, and the big one is obviously the release of Cyberpunk 2077, which we're gonna do both here. I was hoping to get more of this out of the way by then, but we'll make it work. Also, it looks like my transition scenes have completely broke, so there's that. Oh boy. So yeah, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for retweeting. Spreading the word really helps us out as we try to make our way to partner. I'm gonna crack this thing open tomorrow morning and see what I can do to lower the internal temperature. And hopefully I can get back to this tomorrow. Keep an eye on the Twitter account at Team RetroFox, and we'll keep you up to date there. If you want to check out our past broadcasts, Team RetroFox on YouTube. I would show you the link, but shit's broke. If you want to support the channel more directly, there are links down below to the Patreon. And of course, you've got your Prime Gaming subscriptions, but don't feel obligated. Really, the best way to help us out is to spread the word. Retweet when we go live. Tell a friend, share a video, share a clip. Yeah. For now, we're out. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. And hopefully, we'll be back up and running tomorrow.